Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today, we're talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. Anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so that it gets out into the algorithm, y'all. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, you guys. And before you go, please like the video. So, as you guys know, we are mere hours away from the season premiere, the Sweet 16 premiere of Real Housewives of Atlanta. They're rolling out the stops. This is like the first premiere party for Real Housewives in Atlanta in years, y'all. And, we talked about that in a previous video. They rolled out another clip today, like a happy birthday, a play on like Sweet 16. So everybody was blowing out, little cupcakes with candles on it. And they had Shamia doing primary vocals and Drew Sidora doing random backup vocals and all of the things, y'all. They are really putting in a lot of money, a lot of promo into all of this. Now, I didn't talk about Peter Thomas, Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband. He had rolled out an AI shade with Porsha. This was back when Porsha a few days ago was on The View. He used some AI tools to say, yo, when does it get better for Miss Porsche? Spelled like a Porsche the car, but I think he meant Porsha W. She can't get a break. She needs better PR person. Getting Kill on KILL on a national platform like this isn't it. I think he meant getting KILLED on a national platform like this isn't it. But basically this was in response to, Porsha's comments on her marriage and her leaving and all this and that. And, some people are like, here's the thing with Porsha. Like, you have to either take her or leave it, right? And so, nonetheless, if you understand by now who Porsha is and how she moves and everything else, nothing should be of a shock to you, right? But a lot of you, whether you like or dislike Porsha, you were tuned in for the shenanigans. You were tuned in for her bubbly personality and all the other nonsense that comes with it and everything else. And you're either going to enjoy it or you're gonna drag it, right? But nonetheless, Porsha is getting her lick back. She has posted, she has gotten wind of Peter Thomas trying to get some clout off of her name, trying to get some attention off of her name, and Porsha puts him on blast. So Porsha posted, she tags Peter Thomas, "You have more to worry about than my national press tour, clink clink," a reference that he is to turn himself in, I believe, this summer, and then has a police car emoji. "Always trying and reaching out in private, but in public, bashing me," with laughing emoji. Says hashtag weirdos left on red. Hashtag she tired y'all. Hashtag tax avoidance. Hashtag expose all 2025. Let's go. And Porsha, y'all, has got this text message that y'all see. And basically, it is Peter reaching out, y'all. "You know what's crazy? I love to see you being happy. Keep living your best life," with a heart emoji, and saying, "Who is the skinny girl in the middle? She's absolutely beautiful. Keep shining, y'all." And I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. See, y'all, we got to do a little bit of history here for the Real Housewives of Atlanta fans. How many of those husbands, y'all, remember back in the day? How many of those husbands was always talking about Porsha, was always talking about how attracted they are to Porsha, how they wanted Porsha's yams, all of the things. Are we just going to act dumb? Are we just going to play pretend? Are we going to do this right here, right now? All of these husbands, that's why it's hilarious to me that they'll get on these platforms, they'll throw all this shade, they'll throw all this digs and all this and that. But I believe Porsha when she says that they're in her DMs. I believe Porsha when she's providing receipts like this, that Peter has been reaching out, calling her beautiful, trying to flirt with her on the low, but in public, bashing her name. See, Peter desperately, wants this peach, y'all. He wants this peach and all of the things. Nene was right about Peter, and how he's moving. Because what is the point? What is the energy? Did you try to audition this season? Did you try to film some scenes this season? At bar none, as Nene would say. Like, I am just confused as to what is the point. You wanted Porsha's attention. She finally got it. She ignored your text messages and all of the things. But enough is enough, y'all. But I see what Porsha's doing. Porsha's like, listen, looky here. We can get all the promo that is gonna promo, and I will put this out here. I will air this out. But because it looks like at least that this was at least last sent in January. So this was just a couple months ago, y'all. Because we're only at the beginning of March. This was just a couple of months ago. Peter was in those messages talking about who's this beautiful girl. No. I love to see you happy. Of course you do. Of course you do, Peter. But but y'all remember those scenes where y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what seasons I'm talking about. Where those men were gathered around and was talking about who they had a crush on amongst the women, and they said Porsha. So I am not surprised that Peter is pulling the shenanigans, joining in the pile-on whenever it's time to drag Porsha in public, right? When it's ever to come and drag Porsha, expose Porsha in public, he's going to join right in because he knows that it is going to get him on the Shade Room, on the Neighborhood Talk, on all of these different blogs. And then when Porsha, let's see what his response is now, that she's got receipts, that he's been flirting with her on the low. He's been complimenting her on the low, has been in those messages, has been in those DMs. Child, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Even with this foolishness going on with Dennis, with, whether him and Drew got something more than music going on, and then that showing a preview clip that Britt allegedly went out on a date with him, but he allegedly didn't have the coins back then, and all this and that, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what y'all doing. And then Dennis posted up in Porsha and Simon's house and everything else. No shoes on, getting comfortable and all of the things. I see what it is. I see all what it is. I see what is going on. I see the game. I see what is happening, y'all. But nonetheless, Peter was better off just going on ahead and saying, listen, looky here. I'll go ahead and do my sentence now. I'll go ahead and go to the jails now. But maybe he's being strategic and wanted to turn himself in after the season concludes of Real Housewives of Atlanta. After he gets his weekly Porsha fix. After he gets his weekly Porsha dosha. Because what was the need for him to pop out the bushes like this? What was the need for him to make any comments like this, y'all? Make it make sense. So there's that. That's all I got for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.